Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We hear it all the time, the robots are coming for our jobs. And yeah, automation and AI are changing the game in a big way. But before you start picturing a robot sitting at your desk, let's talk about the jobs where the human touch isn't just a bonus, it's essential. Today, we're diving into 10 professions that are proving to be remarkably robot-proof. These are the careers where our uniquely human skills shine, making us irreplaceable. So what's our human edge? Let's find out. First up, at number 10, we have healthcare roles and specifically nurses. Think about it. A robot can dispense medication or monitor vitals, but can it hold a patient's hand and offer genuine comfort? Can it use years of experience to notice the subtle, unspoken signs that something isn't right? Nursing is so much more than a series of tasks. It's about compassionate care, empathy, and making critical decisions under pressure when a patient's life is on the line. That deep human connection and the intuition that comes with it are things that code just can't replicate. Next, at number 9, let's talk about data scientists. This might surprise you since it's a field swimming in data and algorithms, but here's the secret. Data is meaningless without interpretation. A machine can crunch numbers at lightning speed, but it can't understand context, ask the right why questions, or connect the dots in a way that leads to a true business breakthrough. A great data scientist is like a detective. They have the human insight and curiosity to look at a mountain of data and find the hidden story, the trend that everyone else missed. That's not just computation. That's wisdom. Coming in at number 8, we have AI and machine learning engineers. It's a bit ironic, right? The people building the AI are the very ones who are secure from it. Creating and training artificial intelligence isn't a simple, automated process. It requires immense creativity, ethical judgment, and a deep understanding of human logic and behavior to design systems that are effective, fair, and safe. They are the architects of this new world, and you always need a brilliant human architect to design the building, even if robots help construct it. At number 7, a profession. Close to my heart, content creators. Whether you're a YouTuber, a writer, a podcaster, or an artist, your job is built on a foundation of creativity, storytelling, and emotional connection. AI can generate text or images, sure, but can it have a unique life experience and share it in a way that makes thousands of people feel seen and understood? Can it build a genuine community around shared passions and inside jokes? The authenticity and personality we bring to our creations are our superpowers. It's what makes someone subscribe, listen, or feel inspired, and that's a magic that can't be automated. Rolling into number 6, let's look at network engineers and IT infrastructure specialists. While some network monitoring can be automated, the core of the job involves so much more. When a massive server outage happens, you need a human on the ground, troubleshooting in a chaotic environment. They need hands-on skills to physically repair hardware, the creativity to solve a problem they've never seen before, and the ability to work under immense pressure. Real-world IT is messy and unpredictable. It requires adaptability and problem-solving skills that go far beyond what a predictable algorithm can handle. Now at number 5, we have psychologists and therapists. This one is a no-brainer. The entire foundation of therapy is built on human trust, empathy, and nuanced understanding. A person in distress needs to feel heard and validated by another human being who can understand the complexities of emotion, trauma, and relationships. An AI can offer scripted advice, but it can't provide the genuine therapeutic alliance that powerful, healing connection between therapist and client. This is one of the most fundamentally human jobs in existence, and it's here to stay. Moving to number 4. Teachers. We've all had that one teacher who changed our lives. Was it because they perfectly recited the textbook? Of course not. It was because they saw our potential, inspired our curiosity, and adapted their teaching style to help us understand. A great teacher is a mentor, a motivator, and a guide. They manage a classroom full of diverse personalities, notice when a student is struggling silently, and create a spark for learning that can last a lifetime. AI can be a great tool in the classroom, but it can never replace the inspirational human at the front of it. At number 3, we have chefs. Cooking is an art form that engages all the senses. A master chef doesn't just follow a recipe. They use their intuition, taste, and creativity to balance flavors, innovate with ingredients, and create an emotional experience through food. They adapt on the fly if an ingredient isn't perfect or if they have a sudden stroke of inspiration. AI might be able to replicate a recipe perfectly every time, but it can't invent a new culinary masterpiece born from passion, culture, and a lifetime of experience tasting and experimenting. The heart of a kitchen will always be its human chef. Our runner-up at number 2 is the role of a judge. The legal system is incredibly complex and filled with ambiguity. A judge's role isn't to simply apply a set of rules. They must interpret the law, understand the nuances of a case, and consider the human context. They need to weigh evidence, assess the credibility of witnesses, and make decisions that have profound impacts on people's lives. This requires wisdom, a sense of fairness, ethics, and an understanding of society that is far beyond the scope of any current or foreseeable AI. Justice requires human judgment. And finally, the number one profession that robots can't touch is an entrepreneur. The essence of entrepreneurship is seeing a future that doesn't exist yet and having the vision, passion, and risk tolerance to build it. It's about identifying a human need, innovating a solution, and leading a team of people with a shared mission. It requires resilience to bounce back from failure, the charisma to persuade investors, and the creativity to navigate a constantly changing market. This blend of vision, leadership, and pure grit is the pinnacle of the human spirit, and it's something no algorithm will ever be able to replicate. So there you have it, 10 careers where our human qualities give us the ultimate edge. The future isn't about humans versus robots. It's about humans leveraging technology and focusing on what we do best: connect, create, and care. What other jobs do you think are safe from automation? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.